Imagine you were promised a promotion by your boss this month, but when you asked him 3 weeks later, he tells you, be patient, we are trying to sort out some challenges. How do you respond to that? Hello, fellow seekers, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Yakub. I'm a holistic practitioner in all the 14 dimensions of health and wellness. Today, we're going to talk about assertiveness. Isn't it good to be a people pleaser who everyone likes because they are selfless and always there to help others in spite of their needs? Unfortunately, there isn't anything honorable in being a doormat for everyone to step on and wipe their shoes. You might think that you are doing people kindness by being a people pleaser. However, it's the other way around. You are harmful and deceptive to your colleagues, boss, classmates, teacher, friends, wife, husband, parent, or even your child. Instead of being a people pleaser or an arrogant and a prude, you can rather be assertive, who speaks his or her mind when it's appropriate, tells people the truth, which might sting for some people and sometimes, but at the end of the day, it helps everyone. At the same time, increases the bond between you and them because they see you as a genuine person who really cares. Lao Tzu said, care about what other people think about you and you'll be their prisoner. Assertiveness is a communication skill to express what's in your mind in a respectful way. To be assertive is the ability to speak up without being aggressive or confrontational. Assertiveness forces you to become an adult by making decisions, defending them, and if proven wrong, accepting it and trying something else, rather than leaving your fate to someone else, making you unaccountable and giving you the excuses not to even try. And when things fail eventually, because you have never committed to begin with, since it was never your idea, both of you suffer. Now, assertiveness, is it the same thing as being passive-aggressive? Not really, because you only become passive-aggressive once you have bottled up feelings and you could have communicated these feelings earlier, and in an assertive way, you rather communicate in aftermath in an insulting or threatening manner, subtly. The reason assertiveness is a hot topic recently is due to the fact that a lot of women at workforce are looking for assertiveness to express themselves to their colleagues, bosses, and even customers, just like their fellow male colleagues. So, why are women mainly less assertive? The current prevailing theory is that it's a social reason. Society which expects women to be more respectful and cordial to people. I don't exactly follow that theory because some men are not as assertive too, and some women are in fact more assertive than majority of men. And even in some countries which are egalitarian, like in Western countries, still women are not as assertive as men. The answer to me is the big 5 personality traits, which states that people who are low in extroversion and high in agreeableness, which often happen to be women, are less assertive than vice versa. Feel free to take a free personality test by clicking on the link below. So how can you acquire assertiveness? According to Carl Jung, the shadow is the part of us which is unconscious and composed of repressed ideas, weaknesses, desires, instincts, and shortcomings. The shadow forms out of our attempts to adapt to cultural norms and expectations. According to Jung, the only way to be complete is by integrating the shadow. So, unlike it being projected, example when you are angry or it comes out on you under influence like alcohol, where you have no control over it, in that state of mind, you rather tame it by integrating your aggression. And when you say no, you stick to your no. When something is bothering you, you speak up for yourself. And if you don't do it right now, it will ridden you with guilt and even hating yourself for being a coward. There are times when you are taking your shower or eating, relaxing, and a thought comes intruding. It could say that when Alex made that joke about you, you should have responded this way instead of just smiling, and that thought eats you up. So that's the shadow in a nutshell. There are some techniques which can help you remove the confrontation or the fear of it. For example, forking, which means to agree in part or in principle while disagreeing with the part you don't like. A negative inquiry consists of requesting further, more specific criticism. A negative assertion, which is agreement with criticism without letting up demand. An I statement can be used to voice one's feelings and wishes from a personal position without expressing judgment about the other person or blaming one's feelings on them. For example, you can say, in my point of view, I feel this is not the right way to carry out, instead of saying, this is wrong. So it helps make your point more objective and subjective at the same time, and it helps you also to express yourself in an honest manner. William Shakespeare says, this thing of darkness I acknowledge mine. I guess that's the shadow. So if you have one problem currently with your health, work, education, finances, relationships, parenthood, or life in general, if yes, please feel free to talk to us in an effort to find a solution based on our expertise and experience in counseling and coaching together. Book a free 30-minute consultation by clicking on the link below. Thank you.